Okay. Oh no, can't because it's dark. It would be very, very unbalanced.
Okay. So, ladies, I want to say one thing
Ladies, to the ladies.
to the ladies and the guys. If he doesn't let you see his phone, he's talking to other girls or guys. If he doesn't let you see his phone, he's cheating on you. And that doesn't mean you should go like looking around at his phone all the time, but out of personal experience from shit that I've done, from stuff that I've done, if he doesn't let you see his phone, he's cheating on you. So like now with Christina, she's allowed to see my phone, and I don't go looking at her phone, and I'm just much happier that way compared to the past.
I heard it different. If it's like Chinese dating Chinese, usually girls will require to see the guy's phone. And some Chinese men, I would say, most of my friends, they will allow it. We don't have like such intense like privacy. No, it's my own privacy. Not really.
We don't either. The people that do that back home are literally cheating on you.
Okay.
If the girl is always asking you for your phone and you've done nothing, that's different. I wouldn't know, because every time I didn't let the girl look at my phone, that's because I was doing something I shouldn't be doing.
Interesting. I agree. I agree. Like I'm okay with like let my girl see my phone. I agree with it all the time.
I'm literally telling you, any of those guys that are telling you it's just a privacy thing, out of 100 guys, maybe one of them is telling the truth. And your boyfriend isn't one of those guys.
That's good advice.
Straight up, dude.
That's a really good advice.
So, and I say that from me being one of those guys. I say that. So,
kind of bring out something, because I think it's very common to seeing like a few people before, like for example, I go on a date with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls, and I pick who's the best. But I don't think it's very common in China. I think it's very common you just talk to one person at a time, and then you move on to the next one.
yeah. Now, if I'm single, then I'll talk to multiple girls. But if I'm like, okay, this is my girlfriend now. Now I have to stop. I have to let her see my. I don't have a password on my phone anymore, just because of, it's hard to get out of that bad habit of being a scumbag, being a playboy is hard.
Well, you grow back, trying to
It took
change
me like 27 years, dude.
You've been dating since you were 3.
No, dude. I guess I would count summer after 8th grade. I would count those girls as girlfriends. That was all real. That's when it went down, dude.
Back to what I said. About, I think it's not very nice to talk to multiple girls. If you're talking to one Chinese girl and you also hit on her friend, that would be very bad. That would be a very bad situation.
Yeah, it's like that everywhere.
Okay. And also, if she's hearing you talking to other girls, that would be bad. That would be leaving a bad impression. So something different. Chinese girls are more conservative. That's what I say.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What to talk about on the first day?
I always start. What do you look for in a guy? Or maybe I've already asked that before we go on the first date. What do you look for in a relationship? In a guy, what do you look for in a guy? What do you do for fun? I like to do this, and this. I like to smoke. I like to go out and drink with some friends every now and then. I want to travel twice a year. And I like to play video games. And if there's problems straight away, then that's that. And she'll say what she likes and what she doesn't accept, and then, I don't know.
I haven't talked to a Chinese girl for a while, so I think back in the days when I was a little bit younger, I don't know what to talk about. I would just pull on my phone and Google it, Baidu it. I was like, what to talk about on the first date? 100 questions. That's what I did. But I think like if it's like really truly chemistry connection, you don't have to think about what questions to talk about. You can just be yourself, and you guys will find like a chemistry connection.
I don't know, dude. If you really like her, if you really think she's like the prettiest thing you've ever seen, it can still be stressful. It can be. You really like her. Maybe she's not that into you. It can be stressful. And a lot of times you have to keep the conversation going if it's like that.
Do you think Chinese girl, have you got heartbroken by a Chinese girl?
No.
Me too. White girl broke my heart, but not Chinese girl.
No, dude, that's because I was always a scumbag, man. I was always a scumbag, so I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure I'll get my payback, dude.
That's why we hate each other for so long. We used to hate each other back in college until you moved to China. A few years later, we stopped being friends again. And yeah, I just think like you hit on every single friend of mine. That's why I hate you so much.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay. Next one will be the last one. Last one, let's wrap it up. What do you think of Chinese dating culture in a little summary? I can go first. Final suggestions, I think.
If you're looking to play around, there's girls to play around. You know, it sounds horrible. I said I was going to keep it honest, so I'm keeping it honest. If you're looking for a serious relationship, there's plenty of girls that are looking for a serious relationship. I'd say it's very similar, but on average, the girls are a little more conservative than they are back home.
I have a few advice. So I'm not racist. Neither you are. Neither are you. Neither you are. For black guys or darker skin, it's harder. It's very hard.
Way harder.
And also, if you guys planning to post your picture on Chinese social media, whether the guy posts it or the girl posts it, a lot of hate comments from jealousy Chinese people.
I was just watching a video today and just looking at the comments. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're black or Indian, maybe Middle Eastern, a little darker skinned. It can be rough being here.
Yeah. There's a lot of jealous people on Chinese social media.
And I'm just gonna say, if you think it's bad back home, in the States, I'm talking about the States. It's totally different here, man. Sucks. It's totally different here.
I've seen a lot, especially a black guy with a Chinese girl. They would talk shit about a Chinese girl.
It's horrible. I was watching this video today, and this couple just got married, posted videos. I'm literally reading the comments, and look, there's racist people back home, but you're not going to look on Facebook or Instagram and see people commenting like that, where it's literally 80% of the comments are like just horrible.
Let's talk about my videos. I get so many people appreciate my videos on YouTube, Instagram, but what do Chinese people say? They talk. It's like, why are you speaking Chinese? Why are you speaking English? You in China? You in China? You should speak Chinese and blah blah blah. Foreigners can speak Chinese. Why are they even in China? So bad. It makes me. I don't know. I don't like the Chinese internet vibe. It's just like so much hate and so people are so stressful. But in real life, it's different. So.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want about people. You can't make threats. You can't talk bad about the government. But you can be as racist as you want. There's no consequences to that online.
Yeah.
And you can also be pretty sexual. I think it seems like you can be as sexual as you want, because I talk about those foreign creeps. You know, how I meet my ex-girlfriends on WeChat channels. It's like kind of like TikTok. And you're just scrolling through videos, and this girl's really pretty, and just read the comments, and there will be so many white English comments, not just white guys, Indian guys, black guys, whatever, foreign guys, okay? Foreign guys just saying like the worst shit that you would never say on Instagram or Facebook.
Totally agree. I've seen it myself. What else? Let's give one more. I had one of I kind of forgot. Oh yeah. Chinese girls or Chinese people are very family oriented. So better plan it well where you guys want to live. Because like very less people willing to move out of China. That's from my experience.
Yeah, for sure.
So are you planning to stay in China for a long term, or are you trying to bring her home? So, and also you're more likely to meet her family. Make sure her family likes you. Make sure her father, her mom, even her cousins likes you, and her friends likes you.
I think just the parents is enough, and the friends. Cousins don't matter.
Okay.
Parents and friends, that's enough.
Well, in my family is a little bit strict because my family has to like the person. But since I'm no longer really seeing my family very often, so I think it doesn't really matter. But when it comes to marriage, I think it matters a lot. But if I really go against my family, I'm sure it's gonna work. But how many guys do have the guts to go against the whole world to just marry that girl? You gotta ask yourself.
Yeah, I would say, thankfully, I haven't had any problems. I've I haven't met a lot of the parents, but the parents I have met have all been very accepting as long as you're good and you treat her nicely, and yeah, it'll be fine. But there might be a few parents that will have reservations, like, oh, we don't want you to take our daughter back to America or wherever. America's so dangerous, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I'm planning on staying here, so I never really had that problem.
I heard you do have to, one ultimate advice though, you do have to learn Chinese to please the parents or to please her in order to survive in China. Yes,
no,
you do.
You don't, dude.
Yes, you do.
Dude, I literally, in a very arrogant way, I'm literally going to say I have better Chinese than 80 to 90% of the European, African people here.
Agree.
Are South American, and all of my friends are married, and they all have worse Chinese than me. So, no.
Brendan. Cheers, bro.
No, but he speaks Chinese,
Yeah.
so that doesn't count.
You drinking mine?
But there's plenty.
That's cool. You can have it.
I already ordered 2 more.
All right. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and. Oh, let me get this wrong. Now.
Okay, I ordered 2 coconut. I told him to prepare it, but I forgot to pay for it.
No. Let me do it. Coconut? No,
Yeah, I
let me
asked
do it.
him to prepare it so we don't have to wait as long.
椰子树下.
Let's go to the alcohol. Yeah,
This
that
one.
one.
Okay.
Did you get 2?
Yeah. Okay, let's do a summary. Let's do a conclusion. No summary.
Think a bit, man. There might be some more shit. We can just talk and maybe come up with some shit, man. Like I just went to take a piss, and I think that'll get a lot of views. I think that'll get a lot of views.
Well, I hope we were on live stream. If we were on live stream, we get all the views. What else? Oh yeah. What do Chinese girls think about yellow fever, guys?
They don't. Okay, so I said I was gonna be honest. I've been attracted to all races, but I've always had I guess, I don't know how else to put it, like a fetish for Asian girls. I've liked Asian girls better. I don't know what else to say. I liked Asian girls a lot, and you don't get that. Like, you get back home but like, if I was dating a girl back home, I wouldn't say, oh, I like Asian girls, you know. I would never say that out loud, but they don't think about that here. You're not gonna meet a Chinese girl and be like, oh, they just love Asian girls. You're only gonna get that shit in America or Canada or UK, because they're all Chinese, they're all Asian. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that.
All you have is Chinese girls here. You don't really see foreign girls here.
Yeah, that's it. Well, there are, but yeah,
Very few.
very few.
So
Now,
I
if
think
you're a foreign girl, and you like Asian guys, I think pretty much you can get almost any Asian guy you want. They really like. I don't know if it's because there's not a lot of foreign girls here, but
not easy. For foreign girls, it works differently. We do that for another video, and now we invite, not you, I'm gonna invite foreign girls to talk about that. Because like foreign girls' experience are completely opposite. Completely. So
yeah, I don't know, dude. Every guy I talk to loves foreign girls. Every Chinese guy I talk to in China, so I don't know about that. He gonna leave that out of the video, and you know I'm telling the truth because he wanted to.
I'm exceptional, okay? I'm very exceptional. But like, what am I, like one out of like billions of people, like very few percentage. So like, I've done a few videos, and most Chinese guys say no. They more patriotism or patriotic, or they just go for the Chinese girl. That's what I get from the most.
Okay, but if you're a foreign guy at a bar, you'll have a few girls hitting on you. But if you're a foreign girl at the bar, you'll have somebody every day hitting on you at a busy bar. Every day. Every day.
Interesting. I do saw with my own eyes, there's a Chinese guy, creepy guy, he asked the foreign girl how much for one night. And also, if you're like an internet influencer, foreign girl, like you would get a lot of DMs from guys like, how much for one night? You're so beautiful, blah blah blah. Very, yeah.
Yeah, the DMs are bad back home, but just the public comments are much worse here. much more sexual, much more racist.
But in person is
just a
different.
fact.
Chinese guys are so buff on social media, but like in person, Chinese guys are so scared to talk to girls. That's what I think.
Yeah, maybe so.
Anything else you'd like to add? I think that's so far all the juice I have. Well, if you're already in China, I think you have very good chance. Just go out there, make some friends. If you're not in China, maybe download the app 小红书, Redbook, and just start posting. And this is like one of the best way to get to know China before you're coming here. Redbook is a really good app.
小红书's
Chinese
I
Instagram.
don't use it. I think WeChat's enough. I had Weibo when I was doing the gym stuff, but I think WeChat's enough.
Weibo is like, what do you call it? Not even Facebook. It's like
It's kind of like Facebook.
past tense.
It's kind of like Facebook. Yeah, I don't know anybody uses Weibo anymore. I deleted mine.
So WeChat channel. WeChat is like TikTok. They have like a TikTok version. TikTok WeChat videos inside of it. So I still like 小红书 better. It's younger, people more girls on 小红书.
Bro, I'm 31. I'm too old for that shit, man. Too old for that shit now, dude. WeChat's enough. I don't even get on Instagram or Facebook anymore. So, just WeChat.
Okay. All right, last sips. Cheers to you guys. It's getting really dark, so I guess we're good. All right. Oh, last question. Are you gay?
English or Spanish?
Chinese.
谁懂了？就是 gay。
But you are gay.